how loose that one is? That's really bad. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Behind me is that orange bus, yellow, whatever you want to call it, the 77. I want to show you guys something, a how-to video real quick. The 77's got a 2-liter in it. Late 77 and 78 had hydraulic lifters. And these are kind of tricky to adjust. I think they're really easy. You just have to know how to do it. I started doing over here, come on over. I did 1 and 2 already. And now I'm working on 3 and 4. Get you in there. This is 3, this is 4. And I gotta rotate the engine. We're gonna do a 180 right now. We're gonna rotate it backwards, because that way you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're just gonna put, this is a 13 mil here. You're gonna put a wrench on that, rotate it backwards. This is bottom dead center. And this is top dead center down here. Right now we're on bottom because this is number 2. So that's where we're at with that. Let me spin the engine over. All right, so now we're gonna take that, we're gonna turn it. Hopefully I can do this with the camera. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna spin this around. Just doing 180. You'll feel it come off the compression stroke right there. So that's top dead center. I mark it on the inside, there's a little notch right there. So now that should be on the number 3. Those are tight. Those are probably adjusted right. Since they're hydraulic, you want them tight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen these up and then back them off to where we have some lash, and then take them in just to where the lash is gone. There's no lash. Then we turn them in 2 full turns and tighten them back up again. I'll show you how we do it. All right, hopefully you guys can see in here. So what we're gonna do now, in there, just gonna loosen them up. There's one. There's the other one. Just gonna make sure those are all the way loose. Take your screwdriver and just back them off till you get some lash. There, now we have lash. So you're gonna tighten that in until it goes away. And you can feel it right there. That's right. If I back that up just a tiny bit, I have a little bit. And as soon as it gets tight, you're literally just using 2 fingers on the screwdriver. Now it's tight. Now we want to go in 2 full turns. There's a half. Another half, which is 1. Half. 2. And then we're going to tighten that up. This nut's pretty tight now because obviously we've pushed this adjuster in. So now we're going to do the other side. So we're loose. Again, a couple fingers on the screwdriver. Right there, just got tight. No lash. 2 full turns. There's a half, half, 1, half, 2. And that's how you adjust them. Pretty easy. Let's tighten these up now. Just snug them. They shouldn't move because they're pretty tight. You really don't need the screwdriver. That's a 15. That's the wrong size to hold them. Shouldn't move because they're already really tight. There we go. We'll go on to the next one. I can show you again just so you guys know. And we'll get those next. So go turn over the engine. Right there. Let's check to see if they're tight. See how loose that one is? That's really bad. That'll make a ton of noise. That is way too much. So I'm glad we're doing these. I'm glad that one was loose so you guys could see that. I'll do it again. This one's tight. We're gonna do them both. Make sure they're right. All right, here we go. This one can go in and we're gonna feel it. So it gets tight right there. Wow, that was like a full turn too loose. So we're gonna be 3 turns loose. That's a lot. So half, 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 half. That's 2. We'll pull this one back until it's loose. She's loose until it touches 2 full turns. 1, 2, 3, 4 halves equal 2. And there you have it. So those are tight. Tighten them up. Like I said before, that won't move because they're tight enough against the valve. They won't spin. There we go. And we are done. It's that easy. Right? What's the big deal? Everyone says they hate hydraulic lifters, but I think they're easier to adjust than the other ones. No feeler gauge. Hey, done. Right? Let's start her up, see if she makes some noise. Actually, let's put this valve cover back on. That would be fun, wouldn't it? There we go. Got it. Make sure she's lined up good. Yep. And we'll lower it down, start it up, see how loud she is. All right, running much better. I know it's hard to hear. I got the door open too. I'm not hearing them clicking and clacking anymore. They were so loud before, just running smoother. Took a little bit to get it started, but they had to self-adjust, really. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna double check the timing. So let me get my timing light, check the timing, do it in advance. Goes on the number 1 cylinder. And ground and power. Ground to here. Fine. Up. And power here. Well, right now we're sitting at 1260. That's a little high. We want 28 degrees of timing on this. We're gonna come way down. Right about there. We're a little low. We can adjust that on there's a screw right here that adjusts the idle. Almost at 28. We actually need to come down just a tear. I don't want her to stall. I just need to adjust that idle. Right at 28, right there. All right. The idle a little lumpy. I just need to adjust that idle screw. I'm gonna get the timing light again. All right, we're at 860. We need to be a little higher. Be at 940-ish. Just turning this out. There it comes up. I like 960 myself, 970. I think that's pretty she's coming up a little bit, go down a little bit. We're good there. Sounds like a good idle. Check that advance one more time. Dead nuts 28. And we are at 1,000. It will come back down a little bit. as it comes back down and idle. You gotta wait for the advance to come back to kind of settle back down in the distributor. There are springs in there. They get a little worn out as they get older, so it takes them a little longer to come back down and release. So yeah, you can see it's coming back down. And now we're just gonna take her for a drive. That's going to end it on this video, adjusting the valves on the 77, the 2-liter. Just a real quick video there. There'll be another one coming out this weekend too. Actually, a really neat one. We got to do a dad joke, right? Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer? Because he couldn't see himself working there. All right, take care, guys.